Fellas, ladies and gentlemen out there. Let me just fix this real quick. All right. I hope everyone had a good week since the last time we spoke. All right. What's going on? That's right. Let's give it another second or two, a couple seconds here before we introduce Uncle Johnny. Okay. Tonight we're going to discuss giving estimates on jobs. I get a few instant messages and stuff on Instagram and stuff asking me questions. Do I put a special day? Do I use a special day during the week to do estimates? Do I do it on Saturday? Do I pick a day of the week? No. I don't do that for the simple fact I have a full-time job too. I have to work, my 40 hours at my full-time job. And what I do with the handyman stuff is I fit it in during the week. So if I'm free Monday at 5 o'clock, I make an appointment between 5 and 5:30. If I'm free Tuesday, it's Tuesday. It's every day. When you're starting off in a business, whether it's handyman business, a landscaping, plumber, electrician, if you're starting a new business, you have to be flexible. You have to work pretty much every day. At the weekends, if you want to open up your own business and have the weekends off so you can go barbecue and have fun with your friends, forget it. You might as well forget about opening up your own business. But anyways, the estimates I give Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturdays and Sundays if it's raining or if I don't have anything lined up. Most of the time, my weekends, I have my side jobs I got to go and do. I make it clear to my customers when I go and I give them the estimates, this is my layout. I work here. I have a full-time job. If you need me here Tuesday morning, it's not going to work. And knock on wood, I haven't lost a lot of work that way. People are willing to wait for me. You know what I mean? When you go on the estimates, okay, what you want to do is you want to be presentable. Okay, you want to be clean, obviously. Wear a shirt. If you don't have a company shirt, you can. This is a simple one right here. It's got a thing on the back. All right, but anyways, I got these on Vistaprint. They were cheap. You don't have to order a bunch of them. You're welcome, Scardino. How are you, Brian? You don't have to order a bunch of them. You can just get a few, but it helps you when you go to the customers' houses. Show up with one of these. Okay. A lot of guys are just walking around with phones. I'm old school, I guess. What I do is I get the information from the customer. I want their name, address, everything before I show up at the house. I write it down in my pad here, and you can see there's like little drawings of different jobs. Okay. But this way I go to the job and I write everything out. I go from room to room, job to job, and I write it out in detail so I remember. And another thing, you want to have one of these on you at all time. Even if some of you don't even know how to read these, which I hope you do, but believe it or not, there are guys out there that can't. They don't know how to read their tape measures. But bring one of these with you. If you got to measure an opening of a door, staircases, anything, floors, tile, you want to have one of these at all times. Put it in your truck. Keep it in the truck. I put this one in the truck. This is the truck tape measure. All right, so you got a good appearance. You got something to write on. Look like you know what you're doing. Have your little tape measure. And most important, if you're going to tell a customer you're going to be there between 5 and 6 or 5 and 5:30, make sure you go. And if you can't, make sure you let them know a half hour ahead of time. Say, I'm running late, blah, 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 so you don't look like some deadbeat, because forget it. First impressions, remember. The other thing I want to talk about really quick, and what I use, and it works out well. What's that money making, Mike? Mike, I want you to check this out too. I don't know how you do your estimates, how you do your invoices, your billing, but this app here, I'm going to show you an app. And I'm not getting paid by this app or anything, but I'm going to show you this app really quick. If you guys can see that. All right. It's Invoice Simple. you have to pay for this thing. This is 29 bucks a year, but I'm telling you, this app, it's the best. You put in, it's very simple to use. And I know there are free ones out there, but the free ones, I'm telling you, this one is it. I've used a bunch of the free ones. Put it very close. All right, let me put it close to the screen. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right, I want you to go on that. It's $29 a year for this. It keeps track of everything, okay? I can look back 2 or 3 years. I can see the income. I can see what I spent on materials. I can see what customers spent how much money. It saves everything. And what you do is you put the customer's name, address, and all that stuff into it. You fill out what you wrote down on your pad. You go home that night. Listen, this is a full-time job. This isn't something where it's not that easy. I mean, I believe the work is the easy part. The paperwork is the hard part. Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, what's going on, Mikey? I'm telling you, it's a good app. You got to check it out if you're looking into these. Now, when you fill out the estimate, okay, you put all the information down. You send it to the customer. You text it to them, okay, or you email it. The best part is it's going to alert you when they read the estimate, so you know they looked at it. Okay, you don't have to sit there and wonder, oh, I wonder if it was too much or blah blah blah. It alerts you when they open it. Okay. You also have the option if they say, yeah, obviously keep everything text wise. You hit, what's going on, kid? Yeah, it does everything. It does. Let me see something here. I can't see the feed, but it does everything. Live chat. Hold on a minute. All right, there you go. I didn't have the live chat on. All right, very cool. Kelly, Jeff, you like it, time and material. No. Time, the time and material, throw that out the window, Jeff. Don't, customers call and they say to you, how much do you charge an hour? Find another customer. Okay, what I do, my first year doing this, I did work by the hour. I do 4 or 5 different jobs in 1 hour, and it was $65 for an hour, sweating my ass off. You know what I mean? No, that's not happening. I changed shut-off valves in bathrooms and sinks. What am I going to change? 4 of them in an hour for $60? No, forget about the time and material. No. What I do is I have a flat rate where I come to the house. Someone calls and says, hey, I saw you on the app, or I saw you on Facebook. You're a funny guy. You know what I mean? I need you over to do some work. Or I've seen your YouTube videos. They're unbelievable. I mean, I think I'm maybe the number 2 handyman guy on YouTube. I don't know, maybe. So they call me up and I say, listen, you want me to change a smoke detector? I have a minimum. It's $155 to come out to the house. That's my minimum. If you don't want me to come out, trust me, I have people in line. They're waiting for me to come and do the job. I can't work. I have to make money. I have to support my family. All right? You have to pay taxes. You have to do a lot of things. When you do things legal, you have to charge for it. Now, if a guy's coming to cut your lawn for $25 or $35 cash, come on, cuz. He ain't doing it legal. So forget that. I got to get $65 to cut your lawn because I got to pay tax. And that's just the way it goes. All right. So this app here, highly recommend it. Look into it if you're looking for a way to bill your customers. When you send them the estimate, there's an option in here where you just hit turn to invoice and it flips that estimate right into an invoice. It'll send it to the customer and you put all your, you can fill out all your information there, like balance to be paid on full, time of job is complete, blah, 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 all that other stuff. And what you do, I got new sunglasses. Money ain't even looking at mowing it for less than, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Mike. Let me go back on here. I don't know why I'm losing this live feed. But anyways, get this thing here if you're looking for a quick way to do estimates and things like that. So remember, show up when you tell the customer you're going to show up. you're going to have time throughout the entire week if you have a full-time job like me and you're trying to work another job, okay? Some guys in the business, when they're doing this full-time, they'll set aside like one day to go out and do all estimates in one day. That's fine if you have the time to do that. I like to, I'll leave my full-time job and on the way home, I'll stop at an estimate. And if I can do that 2, 3, 4 times a week, at least three to four or five, 3 or 4 of those jobs I pick up, then I have to schedule it. And that's the problem with me. 2 to 3, 4 weeks, sometimes I'm running behind. I tell the customer, if they need someone, like I said yesterday, I'm going to have to pass on the job. I do have a couple of guys that I do recommend, and I will do that for customers. And the guy I recommend, believe me, I don't recommend a lot of people. He's a good guy, but he's busy too. And the other thing you want to have, simple, I don't know if you could see that, simple business card. This was done Vistaprint. Customer service the way it should be, all right? I put that in there years ago. That's another big reason I get jobs. It's all about customer service. I don't want to get into detail, but I had someone come to the house today. Today was my day off because I have to work the weekend at my job. And they were going to put in a service. Didn't show up on time. And when they did, they gave me the freaking runaround. So forget it. Throw them out of here. I'm not dealing with it, okay? So that's it. That's about estimating. You want to go out. You want to look presentable. You want to have maybe a shirt with your business name. You know, make sure you're showered or clean at least. You have your book like this. Go out and get one of these. You can get them at Staples, $20 maybe. All right, you got some paper in there, and you can see all the stuff. And I have to weed this out probably every 7 to 10 days. But I scribble down all my work. I come home at night after I cook for the kids. I fill out my app, my estimator, boom, boom, boom. I tell the customer, give me 12 to 24 hours, or 24 to 48 hours, and I'll send them an estimate, okay? Yeah, deodorant too. That's a real funny guy. Yeah! Let me see, what do we got here? What's the family discount, cuz? Well, it depends on the family member. Oh, shoot. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay. I don't know what the hell that kid's talking about. Hide all. Trying to figure this out here. Okay. Let me just look at what's going on. Jeff Loker. What's the family discount? Depends, like I said, on the family. I got to tell you, you don't want to work with family, and you do not want to be in business with a family member. It never works out. Brian, what's up, Brian? I keep losing my feed here. Let's see. Chat viewing options. All right. Let me just tilt this up a second. Just give me 1 second here. All right. Now I can see a little bit better. Do a shout out to Corey. Corey. Yo, what up, Corey? All right. Paige, what's going on, Paige? Good to see you. I'm not really seeing the feeds on what's going on here, but as soon as something pops up, I can see it. I'm still figuring out how to use this this camera thing I got in the office. Office is coming along. If you see right there, kid, look at that. That's the 4-inch by 4-inch high ridge Handyman sticker, and that's the see-through joint. All right. When I hit 2,500 subscribers, we're gonna have another giveaway. I'm up to about 1,500, so get the word out, man. Tell people to subscribe to the channel, cuz. Hang on a minute, I gotta clear my throat. All right, thank you. All right, so that's it. Estimating. Any questions? If you have any questions, throw some comments below. And I'm pretty good at returning the questions, you know, within a day or two. Life is good. Love the Office series. I am going to do the tape, the LED page. It's very simple. It's tiny. They're tiny lights. I think I only paid like 12 or 15 bucks. It comes with one of these. I didn't put this in the video, and you just push all these colors. I don't know if you could see the blue. Probably not, but the green. I like the green. The green looks good. Comes with a clicker, right? Then it comes with a tiny little transformer and the strip of lights. I think I got like, I don't know, 16 feet. And all you do is, if you look at that video, you just stick it right on the wood. And when you hit a corner, you obviously can't. They say there's a video where you can cut it and kind of stick them together. All you got to do is kind of fold it and put like a curve on it and then go the other way. I just want white. Yeah, white's on here, right here. Yeah, I got the white. It looks good. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. We all have to say what's up to Uncle Johnny. What's going on, kid? How you making out? Everybody say hello? Wait a minute. You need to say hello. All right, there he goes. That's my boy right there. That picture, believe it or not, is made. It was done by chalk. Not chalk, but charcoal. I'm sorry. It was charcoal done. I bought that many, many years ago, and it had a really nice frame. And the frame broke, so I stuck it in there for now. But I got to get myself a nice frame because I'm going to put it on one of the walls in here when it's finished. The walls are kind of bare. So that's Uncle Johnny. I want you to see my other uncle. It's my Uncle Al right here. You say hello? He kind of looks like me, don't he? Come on, cuz. Give me one of them hats and a little bit of a black eye right here, like this. All right, so we're going to put him back up. All right, he's up there. So that's it. We're hitting, what are we hitting? 16 minutes. That's all I really have to say. Hello, Uncle Johnny. He says hello. What's up, Mikey? And get a hold of me, kid. Next Wednesday, if you're free, get your butt over here. All right? I got some room now. I got some space. It's set up. I got a few more things to do, but at least we can move around now. If you haven't checked out my video on the trailer, I put one out today. I added another shelf so I could put the table saw, in there and give myself. I got myself some more room. That came out nice. Other than that, the kids are back to school. Well, if you want to call it back to school, they're doing like the hat would go good with the glasses. Yeah, don't do the duck lips. Yeah, okay. I didn't mean to do it, but whatever you say. That's it. All right. Some people I got to block from this channel. It's just apparent. I'm going to have to do it next week. Yeah, like I said, you have any questions on estimating jobs, throw comments below, and I will, I'll try to help you out, or definitely look at the Invoice Simple Estimate Maker. I'm on next. Yeah, okay. Make sure you show up alone and show up normal. You don't have to come with silly stuff, because we're gonna have to talk. Yeah, you're right, Mike. I got a lot of trolls. Sorry. You know what? I keep saying I'm clearing my throat. Look, I got to eat these because my throat this time of year, the weather's changing. I get sore throats. You know what I'm saying? All right. Another thing about the office, I don't have to worry about waking anybody up in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? All right. So make sure you show up on time. You show up presentable. I joke around a lot on this thing, but I don't act like this in public. I just want you guys to know that. You go to the house. Okay, you got your shirt on. Yeah, you got your shirt on. And I was going to take some callers. I don't know if anybody wanted to call in. I had an app. If you have the number, call in. If you have any questions, how much to work on a 57 Chevy? This is the problem we have here. Money Making Mike, if you're watching, this is what happens. I'm taking my time, okay, trying to help people, and they are asking me silly questions, and I just don't get it. So getting back to it, I lost my train of thought there. You see? Let me see. Give a shout out. I don't even know who that is. I'm not going to do that. That page I requested you on IG. You are like this in pub. This Brian Scar. The name just passed by. I don't know what he means by that. I'm like that in public. I really don't know. But okay, you want to show up. You want to be presentable. I know I keep repeating myself, but this is very important for you guys out there. And then I'm gonna go. Show up on time. Show up, with a clean clothes and stuff. If you can put a business shirt on, go ahead. Number 2, have your book. Okay, have a tape measure. This is important. Okay, you don't want to just go there and go, 32-inch door and oh, we got 6 feet. I've seen guys walk with their feet to measure the ground out. You know, just bring one of these. If not, you can get one of those pointers, I guess. Show up when you are supposed to. Send the estimate within the 24 to 48 hour range. And if it's a job that you don't want to get involved in, because listen, a lot of us go to these jobs where the places are like a bomb, and you know the people they don't have the money to spend. Some you don't want to be rude. What I tend to do is I try to make I put my price on it. They can't pay the price, they pass on and they find someone else. But you're gonna find that you're gonna find people where they want everything done. They take you through the entire house. I was on a local truck, and it is amazing how many people just do not show up. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So you can go to a house, they'll take 25 minutes, 30 minutes of your time, and it turns out they want all this stuff done, but they don't want to pay for it. When you give them the estimate, they're like, well, I don't understand. So you're gonna waste time too. The one thing I didn't bring up is some people charge for estimates, but when you're first starting out, I don't think you can. I mean, I didn't. I didn't charge because I wanted to get the jobs. I mean, I wanted to be quite honest. I wanted to get the job, so I'd show up and do free estimates all the time. Until you build up a good reputation where people are calling and a lot of people are recommending you, if the job I have to go to is a half hour, 45 minutes from my house, I'm charging for the estimate. Now, I'm not going to tell you what I charge because it's different in all parts of the country. But what I tell the customer is this is what I charge for the estimate. And if you decide to use me, that price will be deducted from the price of the job. So they're not totally losing out. And most of the time, I'm going to get the job. Now, if they're around the corner or if they're a repeat customer close to me, and customers I've had from the beginning, because I do have people calling me back a lot, I'm not going to charge them, obviously. I mean, you got to know, you feel it out. Now that I've been doing it for so long, I have a lot of people calling. If they are far, I will charge, and that's it. So I hope this stuff is helping people out there. I'm going to get going now because can you see that? Can you guys see that sticker or no? Is it too far away? Because I'm thinking of, I got a bunch of stickers I got from other people. I just want to stick them on there. It'd be cool where you could see everybody's business names and stuff. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Okay. And I hope everybody has a good rest of the week. Yo, Money Making Mike. Yo, by the way, your brother-in-law's got some sick freaking cars, man. And before you know it, I'd say a year and a half to 2 years from now, you're going to have one of those cars. You're going to be on these videos doing your car stuff. Trust me. Everybody have a good rest of the week. Repeat customers say a lot about your quality. Yep, they do. You too. Love you. Loves Sonny. You know what? He's on the other side of that. It's not far, but I don't want to get up and go get him. But next Wednesday at 8 p.m., we will have Sonny on. I'm going to keep him in this room. He might be a little crazy, but we're going to keep him in because he's a big part of my videos. He's the best. Money Making Mike. Bro, I knocked back 11 drinks, and they still let me drive. Yeah, I saw you. Let me ask you a question. Whose Porsche was that you were driving? Was that his too? He owns the Porsche? I can see clearly now. All right. Yeah, there's Mikey again. That Michael, he's a funny dude. He's a funny that little Mikey. He's a funny motherfucker. That kid, a guy that was friends with the. Oh, okay. You got a lot of this. A lot of friends with the cash, kid. All right. Well, that's it. I'm gonna let it go at that. We're at 24 minutes. I try to keep it between 15 and 20 minutes. I honestly hope that this was a helpful video for people starting off in a handyman business or any type of a trade where you have to give estimates. See you, cuz. I'll catch you next Wednesday, and Sonny will be here, cuz. And trust me, try that app. If you're looking for one, it's only 29 bucks. It's well worth it. It's very simple and it keeps all the information. I could look back years ago from it, and everything it's just nice. You could print things. You could send the stuff to printers, because I have older customers where they don't have phones or they can't text. So I have to send it to the printer here in the office. Then I send it out, believe it or not, old school on a stamp. And I have a few customers like that. So it will do that too. It'll accommodate the older customer. Okay. All right. Again, I want to thank everybody. And if my boy, you know who you are, the person there's 3 people that are very special to me. JT, and my son and my daughter. I just want to say what's up to my boy. All right. We're going to catch you next Wednesday. God bless everybody and have a good rest of the week. All right.